Hello everyone. Today we will learn about the adjective. What is an adjective? An adjective describes noun or pronouns in a sentence. In other words, we use adjectives to add something to the meaning of a noun. Now let's read this paragraph given and note the words that are highlighted. Each word highlighted describes the noun placed after it and is an adjective. Now let us read. The poor girl walked in the streets in the cold night. She had lost her torn slippers. She sat down when she found a dry spot. Through a window she could see a warm stove, some delicious food on the table, and a beautiful Christmas tree in the middle of the room. The words poor, cold, torn, dry, warm, delicious, beautiful are the adjectives which are describing the nouns, that is, girl, night, slippers, spot, stove, food, and Christmas tree. Understood? So, an adjective normally indicates quality, size, shape, duration, feeling, contents, and more about a noun or a pronoun. It usually gives information about the nouns or pronouns by answering the questions what kind, how many, which one, how much. Now, for better understanding, let's take few examples. The team has a dangerous batsman. So here the question is asking what kind of a batsman? Dangerous. I have 10 candies in my pocket. How many candies do you have? 10. I loved that red car. Which one? That red car. I earned more money than he does. How much money? More money. Understood? There are several types or classes of adjectives according to their uses, but we will learn 6 main classes. They are adjectives of quality, adjectives of quantity, adjectives of number, demonstrative adjectives, possessive adjectives, and interrogative adjectives. So first we will take up adjectives of quality. Adjectives which tells us of what kind a person or thing is are called adjectives of quality. It is a word that describes nouns and pronouns. Most of the adjectives belong to this type. These adjectives provide information about the noun or pronouns they describe. That is, it shows a quality or feature of a noun. It answers the question of what kind. Let us take few examples. I have a fast car. We ate some delicious food. Robin is a hard-working person. Watson is a dashing all-rounder. We caught a running kangaroo. So the adjective that is describing the quality are fast, delicious, hardworking, dashing, running. Understood? So next we have adjectives of quantity. Adjectives which tells us how much of a thing is meant are called adjectives of quantity. It provides information about the quantity of the nouns or pronouns. It answers the question, how much? Now let us take few examples. I did not eat any apple. He ate much bread. You drink little milk. So here the adjective of quantity are any, much, and little. Remember children, adjectives of quantity are always followed by singular, material, or abstract nouns. Understood? Then we have adjectives of number. Adjectives which tells us how many of things or persons are meant are called adjectives of number. These adjectives are used to show the number or serial order of a person or thing. They are always used with countable nouns, children. Countable nouns that can be counted. It answers the question how many. Adjectives of number refers to things that can be counted, even if it is an indefinite or definite amount in a sentence. Now, what do you mean by definite amount? It means that these are numbers and amounts, both cardinal number like 1, 2, 20, 33, etc. and ordinal numbers like first, second, third, seventh, etc. So these are called definite amounts of things. And what are indefinite amounts? Those adjectives that do not give an exact numerical amount but just gives a general idea of the amount, like some, all, many, any, few, several, etc. Now let us take up few sentences. There are 30 students in her class. I ate 5 mangoes. She was the first to join the dance class. So here the adjectives of number are 35 first. Understood? Remember children, don't get confused between adjectives of number and adjectives of quantity. The main difference is that adjectives of quantity refer to something that cannot be counted, children, like milk, time, water. You cannot count them. Whereas adjectives of number refers to items that can be counted, like some crackers, many chocolates, no people. So these can be counted. So for better understanding, let us take these examples. I ate some rice and drank some water. So here the adjective is some. So he's telling some rice and some water. So water and rice cannot be counted. So it is adjective of quantity. I bought some eggs. So here some is again the adjective, but eggs can be counted. So it is adjectives of number. Did you notice children, in both the sentences some is the adjective, but in one sentence it is an adjective of quantity and in another sentence it is an adjective of number. Now read this sentence and tell me the type of adjective it is. He has completed most of the work. Most children like to read comics. So here the adjective is most. But in the first sentence, most of the work. So work cannot be counted, so it is an adjective of quantity. And in the second sentence, most children. Children can be counted, so it is an adjective of number. Well done. Now let's go to the next one, demonstrative adjective. A demonstrative adjective is one that points out which person or thing is meant. Example, this boy, that person, those men. Demonstrative adjectives answer the question which one. They point out particular nouns, children. Let me remind, this and that are used with singular nouns. These and those are used with plural nouns. Now let us take few sentences. That bag belongs to Neil. Try using this paintbrush in art class. I really like those shoes. These flowers are lovely. So here the demonstrative adjectives are that, this, those, these. Let's take the next adjective, possessive adjectives. The word possessive means belonging, owned. So an adjective which tells us about a thing owned by someone is called possessive adjective. The words my, our, your, his, her, its, their, when used before a noun, are called possessive adjectives. Possessive adjectives are a type of pronoun. They explain ownership, children. Let's take few examples. I lost my book. Our father told us not to quarrel with anyone. Your cycle has been stolen yesterday. I cannot believe that you broke my glasses. Their favorite teacher did not come yesterday. So here the possessive adjectives are my, our, your, my, their. Understood? Now let's go to the next one, interrogative adjectives. Interrogative adjectives are used with nouns to ask questions. English has 3 interrogative adjectives: what, which, and whose. In direct questions, the adjective will appear at the beginning of the sentence next to the noun it speaks of. For example, which cookie do you want? Whose pen is this? What book is that? Which flower do you like best? Where did he say he was going? So, here the interrogative adjectives which, whose, what, which, where are talking about the nouns that are cookie, pen, book, flower and the person. Is it clear, children? Now let's quickly do this worksheet. Pick out the adjective and write the class it belongs to. He has a beautiful niece. Here the adjective is beautiful. It is telling about the quality. What assignment did I miss out? Here it is asking a question. What? So it is an interrogative adjective. She could not identify his motives. So here it is telling about the possession. So it is an possessive adjective, his. There is little water in the jug. Here it is talking about the quantity, little. So it is an adjective of quantity. There is one piece of pizza left. Here it is talking about the number, 1. So it is an adjective of number. Give me that blue water bottle. Here there are two adjectives, children. That which is pointing out. So it is an demonstrative adjective. Blue, it is telling about the quality. So it is adjectives of quality. I hope the concept is clear, children. Here is an worksheet for you to practice. Keep practicing. Thank you.